Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Nova, if you didn't know. And today we are doing a more laid back long form video. There's a couple things around my world that need some maintenance and sprucing up, and I also want to build a new bridge connecting some parts of my world. So join me today for a more chill, laid back video where I just yap your ear off and build. Okay, today I'm gonna try out something new with my videos. I kind of want to do like a long form video. I've gotten so many comments on my 1000 days video that a lot of people are really enjoying these like longer form videos. Not to toot my own horn, but apparently my voice is like really relaxing or something. So I'm gonna try today to do a longer form video for you. I don't know how this is gonna go, honestly. I couldn't tell you, but there is a lot of stuff around my world that kind of needs some maintenance that I have kind of been ignoring or like pushing off because I have other projects in mind. So I guess we can do those today. And what? Ew, the screen tear was crazy. You probably can't even see it on your screen, but for me, it was awful. Anyway. One of the things that I've been wanting to do is you guys actually told me in the comments about this. Apparently there's a different way that I can make my launch tower. So if you didn't know, I built this Elytra launch tower here. And a few weeks ago, I just kind of wanted a new way to travel around my world because I was tired of just kind of like, okay, let's go up. And I'll go all the way up, and then I'll fly off, you know, in any which direction. One, because it's kind of a lot of fireworks to use for one little trip. And two, I just wanted a cool way to launch into the air. So, you know, I'd press that button and TNT would make me shoot up into the sky. I can probably do it now for you to show you. Let me eat this, girl, because the last time I did this, it did not go well. So yeah, that's basically how it works there. And then I would kind of just fly off in any direction that I wanted to. But it's taking a lot of TNT and a lot of gunpowder. And a lot of you told me that there's a different way that I can launch myself into the air. So I've been wanting to change up the tower to see if I could try and do that so that I don't have to use it anymore with TNT, because I will be real, getting all this TNT, it's a headache. It's a hassle. I have to leave my computer on all night. Your girl has bills. Like I don't have the money to be spending on leaving my electricity going, you know what I mean? So I do want to try and do this wind charge thing. You guys were saying that it's can launch me higher, possibly. I don't know if that's even true, but we're gonna test it. And I really want to see if that's true, because you guys could be lying to me. You guys do that a lot, actually. I'm not gonna call you out here. You do lie to me a lot, and like that's okay. You know, pathological liars in my chat. That's okay. Okay, let me get this. I just need a couple blocks to test it. So I was looking it up online, and apparently it's so simple. Apparently all I have to do is do this, then get these. Oh, that's not. That is not. Hold on. I'm supposed to do this, I think. I don't know. Let's try it, girl. Hold on. Hold. And then this. And you said just place one wind charge in there. I'm going to place a few just in case this does work and I want to try it again. They're saying to do this and then button there, and this should ideally work. Okay, it kind of works. The way I almost died. Hello. So Definitely still need a gapple. Oh my god, I almost died. That does work though. It almost launched me to the very top, not all the way. I think I need to do some tweaking. If I can find a way to make it launch me higher, possibly, that would work. I'm so sure there are ways on YouTube, but it's good to know that that actually does work a little bit. So I'm just going to leave this here for now, and I'll come back to that at some point. But yeah, that was one of the things I wanted to try because it seems so interesting to me. Another one is, it's going to be so boring. I really want to connect my world with paths and stuff because this staircase over here, I want this to connect to my little cave here because it doesn't. It just kind of goes nowhere. So I really want this all to link up nicely. And not you. Anyway, I want it all to link up nicely because also on this side, you know, it's actually, there you go. It might actually be faster using my firework, but you know what? You know me, I'm going to make whatever I want to make. My gunpowder farm isn't linked to anything with paths. So like, it's kind of just out here on its own a little bit, like disconnected, which is fine with me, but I would personally... Girl, can y'all go away? Like, I'm trying to do my little commentary here. I really am. Anyway, they are so loud, girl. Let me turn them down. They're still loud. Hold on. That is... Am I crazy or is that like insanely loud? I don't know. Do I get... Oh my god, it's taunting me. It's literally taunting me. Anyway, I'm gonna go sleep then. Yeah, I want to link this up to the paths over here. And I also, maybe, if, you know, I have the skills, I would love to build another bridge. Because I think I'm going to start expanding my world beyond this little island over that way. Like, I'm thinking maybe we could do a bridge like here or something, or like this way. I thought could be a cool idea. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's 4. It's 4. Okay, we're going to bed. We're going to bed. Yeah, I thought that could be fun. And then I think there was something else that's slipping my mind. I don't remember. I also would love to do the tiniest bit of mining. The tiniest bit, maybe, if possible. Me asking your permission, like I'm not just going to do what I want to anyway. Right. Okay, I think I'm going to start off with the paths first. So I'm going to grab some gravel and podzol. Oh yeah, I remember. I just want to spruce up my paths in general because they're so boring. They're like actually just boring. Like I just do the little grass like path block, but I want to make them look cute. I almost said another word I can't see on YouTube. I'll say it on Twitch though. You can follow me there. But I just want to make them look cute, you know? I want to make them look like they have variation and they're not just the same. I feel like that's my problem with my paths, but that's my little plan for today. I will, you know what? We'll wait for that to smell. We can just go. We're in the vicinity. Let's start off over here with these paths. I know this might be so boring for some of you, but like in my head, this has been driving me crazy for so long. And I know I just built the tower like in my world, but like also it's been like a month since I built the tower in real life. So it has been a while for me, and I do come in this world quite a lot just to like AFK and mess around with things and figure stuff out. But yeah. It's, I think, been a few years since I've done commentary like this. I kind of was weaned off of commentary long videos, because I don't know if anyone has been watching my channel for a long time. Probably not anyone who's here now, but my videos used to be very like Stampy Longnose inspired, and he used to do like a ton of like long form, sort of commentary all the time videos. And because I was such a fan, I always wanted to do videos like that, so I did. But since I've sort of found my own groove as a creator and haven't been like trying to mimic or emulate someone else's content, I've sort of gotten off that and done like more cut commentaries. So, this long form stuff is not for me. That's why all my videos are like, the longest I'll go is 20 minutes or something, personally, because I just find it so hard to like commentate. But I don't know. This will be a good experiment to see if I can actually still do it, because I don't feel like I can, but maybe I can. Maybe I'm wrong about myself. Anyway, why nobody GAF? Why nobody GAF? It's like Meg Griffin right now. Okay, here we go. Also, if I sound nasally, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me. Every time I talk for long periods of time, I just get super nasal and like backed up, and I don't know why. It really, like, it's one thing about my voice that really upsets me is the nasal. I don't get it. I really don't. Okay, there we go. Oh God, it looks so bad. It looks so bad. I need to figure out new ways to do paths, because this is just not it. Maybe gravel would look good. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I hate how nasal my voice can get sometimes. I did this like AI voice quiz. I know, AI, boo, boo, tomato. But I did an AI voice quiz, and it was like, your voice is 40% seductive, 30% melodic, and 30% nasal. And I was like, girl, what do you mean? Like, what? What do you mean 30% nasal? Like, you're not wrong, but that, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that my voice is 30% nasal. It is. It's like 90% nasal, let's be real. But yeah. Oh my God, I just heard a noise. Anyway, I have been so excited to make videos recently. The only reason I haven't is because I've been so busy, but like I've been so excited to come back and make videos. I've been on like a roll because I haven't consistently uploaded to my channel in like years. It has been, I want to say, a good like 5-6 years since I like really consistently went for like uploading on YouTube. And these past like, I want to say 6 months, maybe 5-6 months, I've really been going hard at it. And I've really been enjoying it. Like, it actually made me excited to make videos again, which is not something I felt in a very long time. Because around, like, I want to say right around 2019, like right before COVID, is when I sort of stopped making regular videos. And I never really got that groove back until now. It took a long time, but I'm honestly like, I am loving every second of it. Like, I'm even loving editing, which is not something that I used to be super into. And it is like another part of the reason why I used to do longer, like uncut videos, because it was just easier to edit. But like, I've even like enjoyed the editing, and like, I love doing like little music things, and even with stuff like all the animal council stuff, like that was so fun, and I'm really loving that again. And I'm so glad because it's a really nice creative outlet for me. Um, I think I started making videos in like 2013, but it was always like a very side thing until I started up my own channel in like 2016, 2015, when I was like volunteer working for this YouTuber. And then like I started doing my own videos, and then I just like did a lot from there. And I don't know, I'm really happy with videos right now, and I'm so excited to make more. It does suck though, because I feel like every time I say that, something happens and it's like, oh, well, now you can't make videos for another 4 years. And it's like, oh, okay. I swear. It was like when I was doing it in 2019 before my big break, I was in college, and I was working a job and a bunch of stuff. And then and a bunch of life stuff got in the way, and I quit my job, and I had to leave college during COVID, and it was like all this stuff happened, and like video making took a sideline again. And then now is like I feel like it's like all sort of aligned now. We're like, okay, here's a time, here's a space in your timeline where you can finally like, bring this back to the forefront and do this without any interruption, without, anyone to tell you that it's, you shouldn't be doing this right now. Like, this is like a time in your life where this thing that you love doing a lot can now have more focus for you. And I've really enjoyed that because it's allowed me to find like the space to sort of grow into what kind of content creator I want to be. It's allowed me to like figure out, okay, I don't want these things in my videos. There's certain, gameplay things or editing styles that I don't want or I do want. It's allowed me to figure out a lot about what I like in a video for myself and what I want to see from myself in videos and stuff, which has been really nice because for a long time, oh my God, I just talk, don't I? Damn girl, shut up. No, but for a long time, I just felt like I was like sort of in this limbo where I didn't really know or understand what type of video I wanted to make. And I was just kind of like throwing things at a wall and hoping like, okay, this is my next big thing. And then I do it and it's not. And then I get really sad and then I stop and then I do it again and it's a cycle, But now I'm sort of giving myself like the time to figure out myself as a creator, and I'm no longer expecting something to be successful. I'm kind of just accepting myself as I am and not wanting myself to be more than what I am. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I'm kind of just giving myself the leniency of like, okay, make this video. Know that like it may or may not do as well as you hope. But if you enjoy it, that's what counts. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I've figured out how to do that more. And since figuring that out, I'm a lot more happy with doing YouTube. And as like a byproduct of that, I've also been able to give myself more space just in life to sort of make decisions or mistakes that like maybe are not right, but also, learning that it's not right and then being like, okay, let's pivot, or let's, that wasn't right. Let's figure out something else. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's all just kind of like, the same leniency I'm giving myself for videos, I've given myself for life, and it's made me a little bit more lax when it comes to a lot of stress and anxiety I have about my life. Does that make sense? I hope it does. I really hope it does. I think I am just kind of rambling, but yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with videos and stuff. It just it feels right this time around in a way that it hasn't before, and I'm hoping that's a good sign. I'm hoping that like this means like I'm on the right path to whatever is next with my online presence, you know? It just all feels like it has sort of aligned finally. And like everything sort of clicked and it's like, okay, girl, this is what you're making. Go make it, you know? Instead of being like, well, God, I don't even know what to do. Like, God, you know? I probably am over explaining myself as I usually do, but yeah, that's where I'm at and it all feels good. And that got me through making those paths. I did spruce up these paths a little bit, so that's good. There is one thing I remember that I wanted to do desperately. So this path over here leads to nowhere. Let's actually just cut down this tree. This path literally leads to nowhere, and it's crazy. Like it leads off the side of this cliff. So I'm gonna need to figure out a staircase situation here or something because I really want this to connect somehow in a nice way. So I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Maybe I can let's get some blocks. Let's get some blocks. I forget. I had another talking point. Oh yeah, why there's been a gap in my videos, which you probably won't even notice, honestly. I don't think anyone does, but I have been uploading weekly for the last, I want to say since January, maybe. I've been uploading weekly since. It's been my goal to sort of push myself to upload that much, and I've been meeting that goal consistently, which has been good for me. But I haven't uploaded the past week or the past 2 weeks. I don't know. And that's because I have been moving. I've been moving to a new place and it's been wonderful. I am going to go into more detail on my Twitch channel about that. So if you're interested in that, you can watch there. But I moved into my new place recently and it's been so nice. It's been so very needed, very needed. So needed. And I'm so happy. Once again, I'll talk more about it on my Twitch channel. So if you want to see it over there, you can go follow me. It's just NovaSoBored, like on YouTube. How do I make lanterns? I don't know how to make lanterns. First of all, I need this, but I don't. Isn't it just iron nuggets around a torch, or am I crazy? Did they change the recipe? Surely not, right? What would be here if I could craft it? Oh, do I need a chain? Maybe I need a chain. I don't even... Am I crazy? Chain? Do I have to Google a Minecraft recipe? What do you mean? A lantern recipe, Minecraft. Oh, I'm just dumb. Wait, but why wouldn't it show up here if I can make it? Like, okay. Like, do I not have the ingredients? Sure, girl. Whatever. Whatever. Anyway, because that makes sense. Anyway, let me craft my little lanterns and shut up. Um, yeah, I'm in my own place. It's so good, but that's why I haven't uploaded the past week or so, because I've been so busy. I've been so busy. I'm also working more jobs now, which is, you know, that's a good thing. I'm not complaining, but it is a reason why I'm so busy. Um, but yeah, like I said, I'll talk more about it on Twitch, but it's been so fun. And I'm honestly really relieved because oh my god, I'm turning it into another like life moment, but basically I've always wanted to live on my own for so long, and that like goal of mine has finally come true. So it just feels like a big, you know, full circle, like, ah, the dream I've wanted since I was 16 has finally come true, you know? It's been really nice and I'm really happy. But oh my god, did people not tell you how expensive it is to live on your own? I mean, they do, but they don't tell you the extent of it. Like, they don't tell you like, yeah, it's too expensive. Like, you will need thousands of dollars. Like, it's crazy. It's a little crazy. It's a little much, you know? Like, sometimes I just need a break. Sometimes I would like a break momentarily from how much financial burden it is to live on your own. It's insane. But it's so worth it, I fear. It very much is. Okay, let's get the staircase going this way. No. How about we do like that? Is that fine? I don't know. It's gonna look bad, I fear. It's gonna look bad. And I think we as a society can accept that. Sometimes I'm gonna build something that looks terrible and you're gonna have to look at it and like nod and smile, you know? That's kind of just what I need from you right now. I need you to just like pretend it looks fine, like tell me in the comments it looks okay, and be done with it. Okay, let's get this here. There we go. What do people talk about in long form videos, girl? Because I know people like to use long form videos to fall asleep to, but like, what if I just screamed in your ear? What if I just like screamed in your ear right now and woke you up? Ah! Did I wake you up? I don't know. But I was just thinking like earlier, like what's stopping me from like really like screaming in your ear and waking you up from your dream? Like as if like a mental patient broke into your house and like went right up to your ear and screamed in it. Because there's nothing stopping me from doing that, you know? But like I'm courteous and nice enough to not, because I'm such a good person. But like I really could, and I'm really tempted. I won't, but I really want to. Once again, I won't. But like there's an urge in me to do so. But I won't. Yet. Maybe I'll save it for like the end of the video. Like maybe you'll be so asleep by the time this is done that like you'll fully have dozed off, and then I'll just scream in your ear and the video will end, and like you'll think the video had ended hours ago, but it really just ended 5 seconds ago, and that was me, like fully me belting my lungs out in your ear. Honestly, I kind of want to do that. So headphone warning. Headphone warning, I will be yelling at you. Trust. There's lots of built up anger there. Anyway, I don't remember what I was talking about, which is probably a good thing. I was probably rambling. Oh yeah, moving out. Such a financial burden. So heavy on the wallet, but it's okay. It's, you know, it was meant to be this way. You know, I begged the universe for years for financial freedom from anyone, and now I got it, and the universe is like, okay, girl, you wanted this. I mean, you know, it's all up to you now, which is so scary. Oh my god, I was thinking about this the other day. You move out on your own, girl, That's it. You know, you're responsible for yourself, and that is such a scary thought. Being responsible for myself? No. That's terrifying. That's actually terrifying. Also, I'm gonna sleep before any of those phantoms spawn. I can't deal with it. I'm sorry. Okay, let's come in here. But yeah, being responsible for yourself, so scary. So scary. Because like you you know, you can ask people for help. They're not required at all to give it to you. Not that anyone is ever required to give you help, but like they're really like, you know, you could be in the most desperate need of help. Someone could say no, and like everyone could say no, and you're screwed. You know what I mean? These are the situations in my head that like keep me up at night. It's like, oh, what if you're in the hospital and you're dying and you need help and you can only rely on yourself? You're screwed. You know, it's just things like that that I think about that really terrify me about being independent. But also, I could eat a whole pint of ice cream in a day. No one can tell me what to do. Right, right, exactly. So there's some good things about it. Honestly. Oh no. Oh my God. That's another thing I wanted to talk about. My world. Sorry, I'm like switching topics so quickly. I don't care. I'm sure you don't care either. Anyway, my world is in like the newest snapshot version. So like every time I load up this world, there's a new update. For instance, the newest update in my world is the clouds. They actually like have been updated to be, oh, it's snowing up here. You can't really tell in the snow, so I won't do that. But like they're all more like stretched horizontally, and they have more of a like design on them, which is pretty cool. I do like the new clouds. There's also like an Easter egg somewhere in the clouds where you can see like a creeper face, which is cool. I have yet to come across that, to be honest, but I've heard it's there and I've heard people enjoy it. So I don't know, maybe we'll see it one day when I'm just in my world. But yeah, I have a new update every time I come on this world, and I'm not mad at it. I'm just like, you know, I hope that the update comes out soon, because I really want, the thing I want most out of this update is the vibrant visuals, the like built-in shaders. And if you haven't seen them, they're like stunning, by the way. They're so cute. That's the thing I want most. I've just been kind of silently hoping that it comes to my world at some point, because I'm really excited for those. I could go on and show you them on Bedrock, but I'm a little too lazy for that, so I'm not going to. Okay, this staircase looks fine, I think. I don't know. Let's spruce her up. Let's make her look not so ugly. Like me. Okay. I'm just gonna put some lanterns and stuff, honestly. Oh! It's gone. Right. I don't know if I put this in a video, but one of you guys, Magnolia, to be more specific, made me some artwork of some moments from my videos, and I absolutely adored it. It was my favorite thing in the world. The problem with the artwork is that I imported the artwork onto a resource pack in Java Edition. And the problem with resource packs in the snapshots is that they don't work. So I have like vanilla tweaks and the custom paintings here with the artwork and, you know, this minimal armor one. But when I try to load it, it'll say like incompatible or whatever. Oh wait, did it just work? Oh, so you're gonna make me look like a fool. You're gonna sit here and make me look like a fool. That's embarrassing. Do all these work then? Hold on. Let's see. Oh no, yeah, look. Resource reload failed. So like the minimal armor worked, but I think it was vanilla tweaks that doesn't work and the custom paintings. Yeah, so the resource packs don't work all the way. So like the custom paintings one, I can't use it. So I have to wait until like the actual new update is pushed to be able to use the custom resource pack, which is so annoying because the paintings were so cool. And it's like the first fan art I've received in a really long time. Sorry, I hate the word fan art. The first art that I've received in such a long time of my videos. And I loved it so much. It made me so happy. Like I was smiling for days. It really made like my entire week when I got it. But I was so annoyed because the resource pack doesn't work. So hopefully when the update is pushed, I can re-add those back or something. I think could be nice. Thank you again, Magnolia, for making that. Like it's so cute. I will if I remember, I will put them on screen. I hope I remember. I don't know if I will, but we'll see. We'll see to that. Trust. I'm just gonna put some bushes around here. Just to make the pad look better. Oh, girl. It's giving Uggo right there. Hold on. I need some dirt, girl. I forget what I was talking about. I'm gonna be so real with you. I've probably switched conversation topics like 40 times. Like 40 different times. And I apologize for that. I don't. Actually, I don't apologize for that. Actually, I don't. Because this is me, you know? And I'm really not like the other girls. I'm like very different. You know what I mean? And that's something you have to accept about me. I'm gonna put some bushes there. Why not? Sure, Jan. Yeah, that works. Uh-huh. Okay, let's get my little lanterns. Did I craft them? I did. Okay. I don't know how this is gonna look from afar. I'm always worried about how my builds are gonna look, but like it's just a staircase at the end of the day, right? Like realistically, why nobody GAF, you know? Why nobody GAF? I think that should be fine. Just one here. Maybe I can put one here. And one here. Yeah, that looks fine. Here's an idea. Do I want to... I don't know. I just hate how straight down it looks. Like, I don't like how it's just a straight down staircase. Do you know what I mean? 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna try something. What would this look like? I mean, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look great either. I think it just looks stupid. Oh, girl. Why is it the second creeper to come out of this little hole? At this point, cover it all up right now. Yeah, I think it just looks bad. I think we stick to this 2 staircase. I was trying to make it like different and weird, but I don't think that's the play, actually. I really didn't like that. We'll just keep it like this, and then I can maybe do some terraforming around this area to make it look better. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Okay, let's go home. And I'll get some dirt and we can do that there then. Anyways, I kind of want to make this video uncut for some reason. I would love for people to see just how like annoying I am when I make videos. So I've been playing this game for like what, since 2013, 12 years? No way. No way it's been 12 years. That's sad. I mean, it's not sad, but like, wow, I've given a chunk of my life to this game. That is crazy. I'm still so slow with like menus and stuff. Yeah, like the way I play, I'm very like grandma core, you know? Like I feel like I'm so slow in comparison to other people who are like boom, 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 you know? And this, I can't do that. I'm, you know, I've just turned redacted age, and it's just not there for me like it used to be. Like I really do feel like I've aged 9 years in the past year alone. So my ability to play this game has just become so much slower. So much more like I feel like the way I play is so like outdated now. Even the way that I make videos is so outdated too. Let's talk about that actually. I I feel like something that's lost on the Minecraft community is the old Let's Play style. Like the old like Minecraft Let's Play YouTuber style. It's so lost. It's so gone. Gone are the days of like chill Let's Play videos, you know, blowing up, and that's like the norm of content create. Why do I have to collect every block in hardcore Minecraft? And you know, why do I have to build the Taj Mahal? You know what I mean? Like nothing against people who do that because it does so well. But like I miss the old days where, you know, Scarlet Dino 44 could blow up from making a, you know, Minecraft Let's Play episode 1. You know what I mean? Also, don't look up Scarlet Dino 44. That's a real person. That's a real person. And she disappeared one day and I've never found her since. And I miss her. I really do. But do you know what I mean? Like, those days are like so gone, and I don't know if we'll ever get back to that ever, which is like fine. Like I get YouTube and stuff has to evolve, otherwise, you know, it'll be a little boring. But I do feel like those days, they were so much simpler. They really were. You can't deny it. It was such a simpler time, and I really, parts of me do miss it, honestly. But also like putting in hard work in your videos and like seeing it blow up is so rewarding too. So like I get it. I get why those videos do well, because it's cool to see people like do these amazing things in the game that like you probably wouldn't even think were possible. You know? Like I saw someone do like this really animated redstone build that was like all in vanilla. It was like a working computer. And I'm like, how do you even think of that? How do you think to make a working computer in Minecraft? I can barely make my Elytra launch tower work. You know, it's just like so weird. But like, I like it. I like it and I'm terrified of it at the same time. Okay, this doesn't look too bad. I am going to add some flowers around though. Let's add some little flowies. Let's make it look really pretty and pink. Yeah, I like it, but I'm also terrified of it. Something about it kind of scares me. It scares me more than AI, honestly. That's a lie. I hate AI. I'm so terrified of it. You guys, I have to tell you, I saw this video of Will Smith eating spaghetti made in AI. Most terrifying thing I've ever seen in my life. So scary. Why was Will Smith eating spaghetti so realistic in AI? Why? Why is this a thing that I need to see? You know? Why is Google fucking, oh, I can't say that word on YouTube. Google Gemini, whatever it's called. It was Google something. How do you, why? Why do you think that we need AI? You know, why do we need that? Why do I need a fake ultra realistic video of someone skydiving or eating a bowl of spaghetti? What's the point? You know, I don't get it. And it kind of pisses me off, honestly. It kind of really does. And I can't talk about it because all of like the AI people will be like, oh, get with the times. But like, I don't want to. I don't want to get with the times. You know what I want to do? I want to run away from the times. You know what I want to do? I want to rewind the times. I want to Max Caulfield this stuff. I hate not being able to curse. I want to go back in time and somehow stop the formation of AI. I don't know how, but I could do it. Give me a time machine. I got you guys. Give me a time turner like Hermione, and I could do it. Oh, that brings me to another thing I have to talk about. Someone on my 1000 days video was like, I love the gameplay, but never talk about the wizard book again. And I was like half asleep when I read that comment. So I was like, the wizard book? What is the wizard book? So I replied to their comment and I was like, girl, what is the wizard book? And they were like, Harry Potter. And I was like, oh, okay. So I feel the need to say, I feel like it goes without saying, you know, looks at my trans flag beacon in my house. I obviously don't support J.K. Rowling. Never will again. The books and the movies were just kind of really special to me as a kid. So like, if I'm ever like, you know, referencing them or saying stuff about them, you know, just know that while yes, I do enjoy Harry Potter, like movies and, you know, the books that I read so fondly as a kid and held close to me and loved so much. While I did, you know, enjoy that when I was younger, it doesn't mean that I now support J.K. Rowling and, you know, am part of that community. Like, absolutely not, girl. Absolutely not. I just felt the need to talk about that for some reason. I felt like that needed to be said. It probably didn't, because like you probably know why I don't. Like, you probably get why I don't support J.K. Rowling, because she does not support me, girl. But I felt the need to say that anyway, just in case anyone might have had it twisted. And now you get it untwisted. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think it was because in the first episode of this long series, my gosh, I made a constellation in the sky of like Harry Potter's lightning scar or something. I think that was why they were a bit upset at me. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you that. So maybe your minds could be at ease if you were at all thinking that. Maybe you weren't, but honestly, it was more for me to be like, yeah, I am not a supporter and I never will be. Again. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I'm just gonna add some plants around here like I did when I made my little forest. There we go. Perfect. Also, I'm sorry if I keep jumping between my commentary. I don't know what to talk about. I don't know how to make a long form video anymore. This is not something I usually do. Or I am like entirely comfortable with. So if it's all over the place, I apologize. I just haven't done this in a long time, and I don't know if I'll do it again. So if you enjoy it, let me know. If you don't enjoy it, let me know. If it sucks, please let me know, so I can never ever do this again. I don't think it sucks. I think it's fine, but just let me know. People in my comments never let me know. I'd be like, leave a comment. No comment in sight. Like, oh, okay. Sure. Sure, Jan. Sure, you guys. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, hi. This sniffer, I don't like it. I don't like how it looks at me and sniffs. Like, I don't like that. It really makes me uncomfortable, honestly. It really, like, I needed to stop yesterday. Okay, so it's been a few, oh, girl, all up in the camera. It's been a few days since I recorded the last part of this. Well, I guess the first big bulk of this video. And I realized I hadn't built the bridge yet, that I said I was going to build. So I'm going to build that over here. It's not going to be a huge bridge or anything, but I was looking forward to having a walkway or over this way somewhere. So I do want to build that bridge. Yeah, anyway, I was watching back some of the footage of that and ew, like I sound just kind of like pretentious sometimes, I feel. And you might not even like feel that too, but like I was talking about like, yeah, like everything is aligning and it's all just making sense. It's like, shut up, girl. Shut up. Like, I think what I was meaning to say was that I'm finally at a point with content creation where I feel like I can do it without um thinking that like I'm gonna be judged or told no, or you know what I mean? Because when I was sort of in the content creator space as a teenager, there was a lot of like people who would do content creation like in my circle, and often we would hear things from like family or friends that are like, why are you doing this? Like, you're wasting your time. Like, you know, you need to do something better with your time. Like, get a job, do something. You know, we would just hear stuff like that. So I feel like now that I'm an adult and I don't have to rely on anyone and I'm on my own, I can kind of just like do what I want. And that means that I can make these videos and stream and whatnot without judgment from like family or anyone. And it feels good. It feels really good. And I'm really excited. Anyway, I think that's what I meant to say. And I don't know if it came across quite that way. I think it came across like I was trying to make a deep philosophical life moment. And that's not me, girl. No thank you. But yeah, that is basically the gist of what I was trying to say. Oh, this is not in the right place. Anyway, I'm gonna make this bridge here. I don't know how I want it, if I'm being real. I think maybe I'll do this one across more. I don't think it's gonna reach. Maybe, I don't know, but I just want a bridge to connect these areas because I don't have one right now. Let me do this. And then, oh, I already need more slabs. I also haven't built the pathway to my new gunpowder farm over there. By the way, I was building that gunpowder farm and I swear to God, it was so boring. Not the actual building part, but like the waiting for the gunpowder part. Oh my God, it took forever. Like I sat there and I left my computer on. I was so done with it by the end of it, but I'm glad it's done. And I kind of never have to go over there again, really, because I got so much gunpowder. And if I do, you know, whatever. What, girl? Right. You see how I didn't have to say anything for the squid to move? Aura. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. Okay. This is the size I'm going to do for the bridge, I think. It's a little, she's a little, you know, she's a little not that great, but it's okay. Anyway, I'm a little skeptical about uploading this long form video. I don't know if this is something that people want to see, really. I don't know if people want that from me or if they want the more chopped up editing style. I have no clue. So if you made it this far somehow, I guess just let me know and let me know if like this is something that you'd want to see more of, possibly. Because I mean, it was, you know, it's not that hard to record, but I just want to know. Okay, I think I have an idea of how I'm gonna do this here. So let's just go up. And then I'll do this like on these ones here, I think could be cool. Maybe, I don't know. I might be making that up. It might be looking a little uggo, but it's okay. Oh, okay, here we go. Also, I have a question for the culture. Yes, Lana. I have a question. Do you guys think that like I should really try to clickbait my videos? Because listen. I always see other people's like hardcore videos and they're always like, I collected every block that there is in the game. And like they do, right? But like the video is so like it's so like over the top and like the thumbnails are like really over the top and everything. Should I do that? Like what do you think? Like what's the vibe? Honestly, I'm really ready. I'm really ready to sell my soul, honestly. Like truly. Also, I'm gonna move these over by one I've decided. I'm kind of ready to shell out, you know? If I'm gonna like do this, I'm ready to sell my soul. So what do you think? Should I do that? I mean, I've been kind of doing it a little bit. Which is it's weird because the videos I haven't tried to like clickbait, like the 1000 days video, right? Did so well. And then the videos where like I am a little bit trying to clickbait, like the like building those, for example, like they did okay. Like they didn't do the best. So I was just like surprised. I was like, okay, so does this work or no? You know, like I don't know. Let me know, please. I need some guidance, girl. Okay, so I'm gonna build these coming out here, and then I think this will go. I'm gonna do it up. No, I'm gonna keep it on this layer. I don't know what I want. I'm confused. But I'm gonna do this, and then I'm going to use these warped slabs. Not like that or that, but like that. And I want to make these go across the bridge like this. Oh, I can't do that. Hold on. Hold. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to make them. Ooh, girl. Wait, I could put these lower actually. Idea. If I put these lower in these ones too, like a tiny bit lower, I think it'll look good. Because then I can do this and bring this across, maybe? Ooh, I might have just ruined it. No shade. Hold on. Because I kind of want to make it go up with the... You know what I mean? Wait. Oh, wait. Okay. Hold on. I'm finding it. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, girl. So it was actually not found. It was actually very much so not found. And that's okay. Okay, let's just do that. I'll just copy this side. What do we think? Does this look stupid? It does look kind of stupid. I'll be real. How can I fix this? I want to make it like cascade, you know? You know what? Just keep with it for a sec. If it genuinely looks terrible, I'll come back to it. I don't think it looks as bad as I'm making it in my head. So we'll circle back. We'll circle back. Okay, let's do these here. I need one there, and then one there. Okay, perf. there, 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 and there. And then this will come out like this. Move these monstrosities. Oh, wait, hold. Wait, I might have saved it. Hold on. This doesn't look terrible, I think. Wait, I kind of like it. I don't think it looks bad at all. I hope. You know what, girl? Just leave it. Just leave it. Honestly, I'm gonna hang some lantern. No. How can I make like this, like the middle of the bridge look good? You know what I mean? Because I don't want this to just be the bridge. Because this by itself does look uggo. Hold on, I need to throw out some stuff. Maybe if I put some half slabs at the bottom. I don't know. This is why I plan out all my builds beforehand. No shade. This is why I always have my builds in mind, because I don't know ever what I'm doing. Hold on. Okay, I need some more on that side. That's a little thicker at least. Hold on. I'm gonna try this. Oh, girl. Okay. Wait. It like is okay. I mean, it doesn't look great. Okay, idea. We can remove these, right? We can remove these out of the equation. Because I have an idea and I'm going to make it look good. And no matter what, I can't leave my computer until this looks good. Hey, zombie. Okay, I'm going to remove these here. And then we can try to sort of make this look okay. I'm gonna grab my blocks, girl. One thing about me, I'm not gonna have enough blocks for a build. Okay. So I had an idea in my head, right? What if I did like this with fences, right? You see it? Okay. And then we come this way. And I need more fences. So we actually do just come back here real quick. Am I finding it? Is it bound? I don't think so. We'll see. Okay, let's grab these. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking, right? We do the same on this side. Get rid of the unnecessary outliers. And then, ooh, okay. Finding it. Become this way. I don't know why that one keeps getting placed back down, but we come this way, then we do this. Okay, T. Wait, you know what this bridge needs? Hold on. Girl, hold on. Sizzles away. You know what this bridge needs? It needs a 5th block in the middle. That's what it needs, desperately. And it needs to come out like this. And I'll tell you why, Because I think this would look so much better with an oak pole right here. Am I wrong? Am I crazy? Girl, what are you holding? Oh, you're holding my fence. Well, thank you. Would this not look so much better with the fence in the middle? I think it would. I really think it would. Okay, here, I'm going to remove the bottom blocks here. I don't need these anymore. Oh. Well, girl, apparently I did. Hold on. Okay, I can remove this one. And then we can do this here. I think that works out. All I have to do is remove these and move them over by one. I think that'll look good. I think it might be what saves this. I hope. You could disagree, and I could not care. So, Now what? Right, right. Okay, let me grab this and this. Okay, I have to remember what side. So it was on this one. The log should now be here. I think. Okay. Okay, work, work, work. It's coming together. And I'm just going to remove this here. Remove it, remove it, remove it, remove it. We don't need all this. And that can actually, yeah, it could go up one more. Oh, and I didn't do the one on this side. Hold on. Okay, wait. I think she's done it. You know what I could do is also make these ones taller too. I might do that. I honestly, girl, it's just sad and embarrassing, zombies. Like, it really is. I also need to move these ones anyway, so I might as well make them taller while I do that. Anyway, I have a question. Another one. How does my microphone sound? Because, and the reason I ask this is because it's been like a few days since I recorded the last part of this, like I said earlier, and I just got a desk from my room. So I moved my computer setup, and I also got a new like boom arm and pop filter for my microphone. So I'm hoping it sounds a little better, if not the same. There should be no echo, at least now. I know there was an echo in the last recordings, so I'm hoping that there isn't one now. And if there is, I'm sorry, but there shouldn't be. Is this right? No. Why did I add one? I don't know why I did that. But yeah, let me know how it sounds. Let me know if everything sounds good. I'm hoping it does, and there's no more audio issues or tech issues that are gonna arise this year. I need a year break, please, honestly. I got my desk, by the way, because for the last like 9 months, if you didn't know, I explained it on Twitter a while back, but a lot of stuff happened to me last year and I had to move states. So ever since I moved, I have not had a proper setup for my microphone or for my computer or anything. I've been using a fold-up table. Not that there's anything wrong with using a fold-up table, but yeah, I have just been sort of not in a good place with my setup. So I was using a fold-up table for a very long time, and I'm finally not doing that anymore, thank goodness. So, you know, I got my own desk. I got a chair that's so comfortable to sit on, and videos don't hurt my back to record. So, you know, I'm very grateful to have all this now, and hoping that I never again have to go through, you know, a setup like that with tech issues where my microphone kept breaking off the fold-up table because the boom arm was too weak to hold it. You know what I mean? Like, it was so bad, and I hope I don't have to do that ever again. Anyway, I know you don't care. Let's do this here. Wait, would that look better as maybe 2, then this, then I can do this here, like 2, 2, 2. Wait, yes, I love that. The problem is though, is that it's gonna look weird from down here, I think. I don't care. I really don't. Let's just do it. Anyway, I'm so glad I have my new setup. So I'm hoping my microphone sounds good. I don't know. Let's get these going here. This here. I wonder if this pattern will work all the way through. Can I get up? Oh, this is all half slabs, girl. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Can I do that? Oh, girl. Yup. Yup. And it's all gonna fit so perfectly. Look at that. Oh, I'm so good at building. It's crazy. I honestly don't get appreciated enough for my building skills. I really would love some appreciation in the comments today. I could really use it. Okay, there we go. Let's get these gone. And those. Okay, how does this look? That doesn't look too bad. Now, it does look incomplete. So I am going to add some other things around this to make it look a little better, hopefully. Let's grab all these. I have so much stuff in my inventory. Okay, I'm grab all these. Then let's do these here. Like this on the sides. What do we think? Do we think that's gonna look good? I think it'll add something to the bridge. I think it'll make it look a tiny bit better. I can't tell you that it'll look amazing, but I can tell you it'll look a tiny bit better. And that's honestly what counts in my opinion. Okay, let's do this. Boom, 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 boom. And maybe I can do like a fence here or something. I don't know. In here. Why not, girl? How does this look? Okay, this actually does look better. It actually does look a little better, so that's good. And then I'll do a fence in all the corners like that. Okay. How else can I spruce up this bridge though? Because it does feel a little plain for NovaSoBored standard. I feel like we can all agree. I can place lanterns here and here. I guess. That looks fine. Oh, I can place them there too. That doesn't look bad. It might be a little excess, but it's okay. Can I do fences like that? Does that look weird? Do the fences look weird? Okay, be honest in the comments. Do the fences look weird? Because I think I'm going to keep them, but I don't know if they look a little out of place. You know what I mean? What do we think? Hold on. Let's get a better view, actually, because I'm not really getting a good view. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here's the view. I mean, the fences don't look bad. That's good. But I don't think they are adding. I'm going to leave them. I'm going to leave them and I'll tell you why. Because they add something to the bridge that I don't know what else to add in those little empty pockets. So they're staying. They're going to stay. And if you don't like them, that is fine with me. That is completely okay. I personally don't... Wait. Did I not? Oh, I didn't even place them on this side. Okay. Right. It's the universe telling me, no, girl, don't do that. But those are all placed down now. And that's good. So that's the bridge done. Maybe I could do something in the middle? Maybe I just do like a little... Yeah. Yeah. I don't see why not. Sure. I don't think it's gonna look bad. I think it'll look better actually with this little stripe in the middle. What are we thinking? I need more half slabs. I think that looks okay. I don't think that looks bad. I'm not gonna bother making a path on this side just yet because there's nothing over there in my world yet. So whenever I build that way is when I will do that. But I think this looks good. I think this looks okay. Maybe I could put some lanterns or something on it, but for now, this is fine with me, and I can always come through and change it and fix it up and make her look pretty. But for now, this is what we are going for. And then to end off, girl. And then to end off, I just want to add a path in my farm to the bridge so that there's something to walk on that is not my crops, because I don't want to ruin my crops there. So I'm probably going to build a very simple path out of spruce wood, I think. Also, I need a dump chest. I think all my dump chests are full. They're just full of stuff. And I guess that's what they're for, but like, I need a dump chest for my dump chest. Let's see. Spruce. Do I have much spruce? I have a little bit of spruce. I might need to go do some chopping, and that's fine. I will do the chopping over, oh crap, over here. I almost died. Okay. I'll do it right here. This should be fine. 1 or 2 trees won't hurt. Okay, I'm gonna do the path from should I do it from there, or should I add it on to my forest here? I feel like I could maybe add a path going through these trees down here. What do we think? No, I'm gonna do it in the zoo path, and I'll tell you why. Because that path over there isn't immediately noticeable, and if you wanted to go that way, it's like, oh, well, where do I go? You know? But here it's gonna be like, okay, here's your path, girl. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna do it here. And I'm gonna do it going through here around the side of the farm, because I really don't want to disturb the crops at all as much as possible. I feel like that would annoy me so bad if I just saw all my crops being trampled over all the time by myself and whoever might be walking over them. I always talk about this world as if somebody's in it besides me. Nobody else is here. I mean, the animals are here, of course, but like realistically, no one coming in this world, girl. You know what I mean? Like nobody coming to see this stuff. So I need to be mindful of the fact that I am alone in this world. Okay, here we go. Or am I? Or is it all a secret ploy because the animal council's watching? And you know what's crazy? I haven't even heard from the animal council in such a long time. Haven't even heard from them in months. They probably forgot I existed. Honestly, a blessing in disguise. If we're being real. If I'm being #real. Blessing in disguise. Whatever. Okay, let me get this out of here. I need to place that back down there because I think that was a load-bearing lantern. You know what I mean? Actually, it might be fine. Okay, this is going to be the path. I'm going to curve it around here a little bit. And the path is going to be just spruce wood. That's it. It's literally just going to be spruce wood going around this. I'm not going to make it extra fancy or anything. I don't have plans for that. I think literally just a spruce wood path going through here is way more than enough, if I'm being honest. Just like that. Literally just like that. And then I'll fill it in on the corners too. And yeah, I think it'll be fine. I don't need anything more than that or anything. I'm also just a little lazy. And I don't want to make the path going all the way through my farm like that. Okay, let's just do this coming out here. Oh god, there's so much water. There we go. See, it's already looking fine. It's already looking a-okay. Is it kind of a tight walk? Yes. Will that matter? No. I don't think it'll matter in the long run. I'm gonna put a lantern there. I think it'll be fine. The people will suffer in silence as they usually do, and that's okay. What are humans best at? Suffering in silence. Okay, here we go. Of course there's going to be stairs here. Or a slab. Hold on. Hold. Boom. 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 Look at that. Easy peasy. I ate that. That look fine. That's okay. I might just put more slabs there and then they can just walk. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then I'll do some more slabs here going around this little lamp pole. all coming along here will be spruce wood. There we go. Oh, I might make this window actually. I don't know why the corner just annoyed me there. Okay. You don't care. Oh no! Nobody will know. It's fine. Absolutely no one will know. And that is okay. Oh, okay. Well, that one doesn't matter actually. Oh, wait. This doesn't water anything. Oh, well, these will be fine actually. I think these crops will be okay. I don't need this one here after all. Okay, that's fine. I'm like worried I'm ruining my crops, but it'll be okay. Let's do that. I'll add some dirt there. You know what I just found out today actually about Minecraft crops? When I was making this farm, I thought they went out in a 9x9. The water, like I thought it watered the crops in a 9x9 like square. It does an 11x11. So like I didn't need all of this water, you know? Like I didn't need that much. But it's good just to have in case. But I did something I learned today on YouTube Shorts, mind you. I learned it on YouTube Shorts. That's the type of YouTube Shorts I should be making, honestly. Okay, we're almost there now. So I just got to do this here. I don't think I'm going to do the path to my gunpowder farm today. I'll do that another time, probably off camera. I'm literally just going to be placing down like path blocks, so you're not missing anything. And there we go. We can even do like a little thing like that. There we go. I think that's good. And then I can just walk along here if I want, or I'll probably just use my elytra. But this looks good. It doesn't look too intrusive on the farm. And it doesn't unplant my crops, which is good. That's good. Okay. Well, this has been a very long episode for us, hasn't it? That does mean, though, I am done for today. I did my paths. I did this bridge here, going along this way. I spruced up my path in my forest. And then I came over here and did what I really wanted to do, which was make this staircase down and also make this path connect here. So I am happy. I am satisfied. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know if this long form stuff is something you'd like to see more of. I honestly have no clue what people want to see. So if you have any other suggestions, let me know as well. And I will see you all next time.